Smooth transition there. Hello, chaps. How are we? Right, so we're gonna get straight into this because I feel like things might move a bit fast because I had an epiphany. So our current predicament, excuse us, is that we need to get past a alarm source which rings a bell, which wakes us up, right? For those who were following. Oh yeah, Raven, what's going on now with your voice? First it was your legs, then it was your voice, and then you seem to be going through it recently. If you want to feel any better, Tiger Lily there, Becky can't see. So, right. So, I'm just going to run through my thoughts because I had an epiphany with Helen while we were sort of just going to bed last night. So, on the Vault Island, there's obviously 3 different codes that we need to cross and deactivate each lock. All the codes have been burnt away and they've been hidden from us, right? So for 2 of them we found alternative means of turning off the locks. And for the 3rd one we were trying to figure out how we can get past it. But I've had an epiphany. I'm going to take us down there and we'll have a look. So let's head off. Ooh. Need to actually log it first. There we go. No idea. Woke up today, no voice, and died on Daisy because I couldn't say I was friendly quick enough. Oh. Where's my left stick not working? Hello? Is that already logged on? No, it's not. Where's my stick not working? Hello? Why can I not? You know, unplug and replug in. There we go. And we're off. Yeah, I've had a few hours on Daisy between the last few days, and already I've had more interaction than I have for the last few years on Daisy. Oh, I also realised that the entrance point out here that I haven't been using was exactly where I needed to be before. Whoop, calm down. Where is it? Is it the other side? It's the other side, I think. Yeah, when we kept trying to get to the canyon area, I thought this entrance, wherever it is, was somewhere else. I thought it came out somewhere else. Yeah. Turns out it was exactly where I needed to be. And my assumption was wrong and I'd forgotten where it was actually based. So at all the fires that you can sleep at, there's this bell alarm that will wake you up when the alarm bells in the Matrix go off. Ah, and there's a lantern here as well. Yeah, that would have saved us a lot of time. Just want to check in these actually. Yeah. Yeah, I could have been using this entrance this whole time. And it also answers the fact what this bit is. That I was trying to get through the other day. It's all explained. Right, so I'll tell you my theory first. Well, I'll sort of show and then act on it. So much quicker. Can't believe I was doing it the long way the whole time. But how is everyone? Are we all good? Apart from bad eyes and bad voice. Right, so yeah, let's show the situation first. Just so we can all appreciate my genius. I could be wrong. I could be setting this all up and then it could be wrong. I feel bad doing it so early in the playthrough as well, because not many people have turned up yet. Or at least not all the normal people. Right, so let's light some of these candles. Okay, so this one requires us to use the lesson we learned where we drop our lantern. We've learned 3 lessons, and that's why we had the epiphany. Yeah. So that goes there. Stays where it is. That goes there. That goes there. But yeah, this weird matrix view that we've got was a lesson that we learnt in one of these 3 sort of underground layers. That one there, and that one over there. So yeah, we learnt to put that lantern down. We get into this weird sort of debug mode where we can then blow out a light, and one of the locks disappears on the vault. Right. So this one here requires us to fall into this debug area, the limbo area, from a different place. So annoyingly, but this was the issue. So if we come here, it can see us. If we cover our lantern, it will see us when we go through this light. At first, I thought it was a case of trying to silence the bell that is going to wake us up. You know, the bell that's sitting above the fireplace that we're asleep at in the real world right now. But the lesson that we learned, the 3rd lesson that we learned, was something about the old people like died and they still ended up in this world. But there was an error report type thing where the alarm didn't work on the people that were here whose body were already dead. If you get what I mean. Oh, I have to show you. In fact, hello, Ashura. You know what? I buy all my guns from a guy named T-Rex. He's a small arms dealer. Yeah, so if we... Thank you, thank you. Wake up. I'm going to save this one. We're going to go down and sort out the other lock first. Because I think I need to be here for the last one. So there is a slight order to it, I think. It may not be, I could be wrong. Actually, yeah, let's do it in a better order. Let's meditate and start. Because there's also something on the ship I want to show you. And we're not losing much time, really. We'll gain more time than we lose. That, and it'll give the others a bit more time to join us. Right, yeah, so we thought we had to silence the bell. But I think it's actually more we have to die and not listen to the bell, because our consciousness will be brought back by the Ash Twins project. So yeah, the 3 lessons we learnt were this one, which is if you basically the render distance of the matrix is tied to your lamp. So if you leave it, you get that vision that we just got. So that breaks lock number 1. You just saw me do that. Vision number 2 is not that one. It's this one down here. This one. This is the one that we'll hang on. We'll do the other one first, just to confirm it. So this one is when you're going in the loading areas in the matrix, and you fall off. So that's just showing you the caves of the loading area. There you go. But if you jump off before it gets to load, you end up in the sort of underground limbo state that we were just in. Yeah? The third one, the one that was giving us a conundrum, was this lesson. Then I remembered it. And so if you fall asleep by the fire, you get teleported to the Matrix. Go in the Matrix. But this elderly chap dies before he even gets to sleep, should we say. But that is, there you go, his brain is dead, but it's already sort of been uploaded to the Matrix. There you go, the firelights anyway. And he's still like happy in the Matrix. I like his little double take, like, I'm alive. But there's a second part to this, which was this one. There's the alarm bell, and it wakes up the brain, which puts out the lantern, and you wake up in the real world. This is why I thought the bell was the issue, but the other guy is dead. This is what I didn't notice, is that he was dead, and therefore the bell doesn't get to him, so it doesn't get sent to his lantern, so he can continue moving in the world. And that's what we wanted, is the bell not to wake us up. So there we go. That is what we need. Onwards! Where's the stranger gone? So we're going to now use our 3/4 lessons to break the locks on the vault, and then I think there'll be a big jump in knowledge/story. Right, so first up we need to oh shit. Jumped out my seat. Not that one. That one. Oh, dinged it. Land, for Christ's sake. Close enough. So, the question is how we die is the issue. Again, I could still be wrong, but I feel like because the other two lessons, well, we need to actually go upstairs first and get to the limbo state. And I only have one theory of how we can get ourselves dead while near the fire. Probably take. We didn't have to put 2 lanterns in every single. Okay. So we go to this place. Then there's a way to get to the thing, isn't there? We use our matrix vision. Okay, it's just straight shot from there. Oh shit, I've fallen off the edge. Damn it. Come on, time is of the essence. Just hidden in plain sight as well. There you go. Then it was towards there, I think. Oh. Yep, nice, sweet. Downstairs. Boat. I think I'm doing this in a bad order, but first down the river. Lesson number 1. When you're in the loading zone, fall off the side, end up in limbo. With that, we then learn we can just skip one of the code locks. And snuff out, I think. Lesson 1 complete. Lesson 2. Leave your lantern, walk away from it. Get matrix vision, or neo vision. Don't know if we need the lantern to actually use this, but give it a shout. There you go. Lock number 2 complete. Right, then I think we need to experiment. So we need to go back out to the real world. I might move down to the other fireplace. So if we just wake up. we'll move down to the vault. Just so we're in the right place. There's no boat. There is a boat. Yeah, the only reason I guess you would have to do it from the other place is because there's no access to the Matrix boat where you can fall off the side from this fireplace, so... Into the vault's vault. Right, this is where we have to experiment. So... did it work? It did work. Oh, smart. Yeah, I thought about the whole dying thing for ages. I was like, how on earth am I going to figure out... like, how can you die? It's lucky I burnt myself on it, like, really early into the game. But it still took me a long time to just remember that. Right, so now I'm dead upstairs, so I can't be woken up, basically. Still quite concerning, and it's only possible because of the Astrons project. But yeah, so now the alarms will sound, but it's just like... that bell is in the real world, so the bell's not doing anything. Right, now it's scary. Open the vault and figure out what's inside. At the moment, I don't really have a theory. My only theory is that it's the origin of this blue, greeny blue flame. So yeah, I love how it's gone dark now. That's pretty eerie. Right, wish me luck. Is it another space? Oh no. Seem to have static now. Oh god, I don't like this. I'm going to turn it down in my ears. Hello? Oh, it's like another TARDIS type space. Oh, I don't like this. There's a real deep rumble in my ears. Like heartbeat style. Not quite pulsating like a heartbeat, but... why would they lock something up? We haven't really been given any context about why they would lock anything away. Unless it's... ooh. Little wobble there. Unless it's this... I don't know. The signal to the AI of the universe. As well light all the candles so it's not quite so eerie. I guess we'll look through that. We can't look through that. It's pointing back at home. Ooh. I don't know if that was me accidentally doing that or not. But yeah, that's a telescope pointing back at where they came from. Got to remember this is all locked away, so someone's dwelling here in this locked away space. It's a giant projector room. Someone's light is on there, so that means there's some soul around. God, please don't make me jump. There's someone's bed here. Who is so important that they need to lock him up? He's going to reach out and grab that out as I get close, right? I'm just going to turn it down a smidge more in my ear. Yep, I thought so. Hello. Oh, he's got a broken antler. Has there been any broken antler people? I've not. The prisoner. Who are you? Is he just going to start beaming stuff into my head? Okay. Why did they have to have little hooves? Oh. I might just get... Oh. And just have like a... telepathic talk. Aha! The story of the vault. Okay, so everyone's asleep. Weird probe thing we haven't really seen much of. Lets the signal out. So he got locked away for that? Jesus, talk about an overreaction. They must feel really betrayed by the Eye of the Universe. Oh, do I get to send him? Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Shit, I've got to hold it down the whole time. Do I get to tell my story? We do! That's cute. Oh, the fact they changed the music and everything. That's why they have the same image for the Eye of the Universe, I guess. Then we get to see all their... Oh no! 1, 2, and 3. Obviously major spoilers for the original content of the game, but... This is so good! Oh no. That's not so good. So yeah, that's how the ghost matter got everywhere. And then we're like, hey guys, what's up? We've just evolved a few million years. Oh shit. That gets put in our museum. We learn how to translate it. We become a budding astronaut. I think that's us. Yeah, I never thought about folding their ears away. We head off into space. That is so good. It's funny because they did the show don't tell when you played the original game, and then they've just done, oh, by the way, here's for sure them telling as well. Am I supposed to bring the staff or my artifact? Oh. Yeah. I agree. Oh. He's saying so long, sucker! I can't believe they locked him away and went to all this effort. Can I come out? All this effort just for someone who turned on a switch to just like deactivate the thing. They must feel really strongly about the Eye of the Universe. I guess betrayal, I suppose. Although I still think they've read that wrong. As we know, the solar flare happens before anything else. So. I knew it would become wholesome quite quickly. Oh, they gave him a little view of home as well. Like, it's so ominous coming down here. Now it's flipped the script. Sorry, I just keep stuttering. I mean, you can still go wrong because they're all out here. Buddy? Buddy? I suppose I should have used my... Oh, there he is. Oh. Gone fishing? Wants us to go off into the sunset. Where though? Don't suppose they mean this boat. Oh wait. Oh, he woke himself up. But I'm dead. Oh shit. Is that it? That can't be it. We didn't look into the little probe ship or anything. Oh. There must be more. I feel like there's something we're missing. But yeah, where's his body? Wait, yeah, because he's in the Matrix. He had a lamp, so that means his body's somewhere. Right? Question mark. I met one of the stranger's inhabitants, who was imprisoned within the vault. The prisoner showed me a vision revealing the actions they took that resulted in their internal confinement. I used the vision torch to share my knowledge of the solar system and history with the prisoner. The prisoner left one final vision for me by the water's edge as a farewell. Just say if you want answers and not asking theoretically. Okay. Hello, Millie. I mean, this... None of it's got, like, you know... Yeah, it's got no more... There's more to discover here. Actually, there is in the Ashwin's projects. I don't think I've ever actually clicked on that. So I'm going to check something, because I had another theory very early on, if you remember me saying. I can't remember how to do this now. Somewhere. Well, it's still quite early on in the stream, so I'm going to try this theory full first. It does mean we have to wait a few minutes. Because we're going to go do the end of the game again. Did I play any DayZ today? I did for like half an hour because I realised I then had to go out. I'm at a hospital on the sort of, what is it, southeast sort of island. Well, sorry, more like east, I think. Me and Mother Trucker trekked over there. I then... on my own went up the hill that's further south from it just to check out a place this morning. I'm just trying to figure out where I can make a little camp, basically. Right, so plan is here, do the end of the game again, which requires me to get inside the Ashwin's project, get the core, take the core to the ship, type in the coordinates. Let's get the coordinates because I can't remember. I think that was it, wasn't it? Okay, we didn't need to go to the quantum moon, did we, to do this? I can't remember. Trying to remember the order that you do things. Yeah, and I get to the vessel, where the vessel had. Where the coordinates at? They were discovered in. I don't remember what they look like. Either way. I could be doing this and nothing will change, but I still have a theory. I was on for a bit. I met 2 people and didn't shoot me. Huh. We're shocked. Yeah, I know that, like, Musty Gusset's pretty good for people that, you know, actually want to have a conversation. Like, it's so much better than any public servers of DayZ, where it may as well be a single player game with, like, AI wandering around. Because you don't ever get to talk to or interact with anyone. It makes it really boring. Dinged it. Right. Can't remember where the actual tower is. Helen's just wandered in with the Eye of the Universe coordinates. Oh, and a kiss. Thank you. Don't tell them. God forbid they all know that we like each other. Whoop. Okay, there's that one. You again. Hopefully I don't fuck this up, because it will take forever to do it again. Oh, this is the ones we want. Yeah. I remember which one is which, though. Let's not get... kind of sad that this is the end of the game. I thought there was a whole thing to, like, find the probe and, you know, about the signal and stuff like that. Okay, which one do we want? I think it's this side. Let's go downstairs still then. Ah, oh, damn it, we've got to get past the bloody fish again. The anglerfish. I think it was a good thing to open the ZF server and not whitelist it. They got too short. They get to shoot newbies, but it seems like a lot of newbies started playing as well. Yeah. Win-win for everyone. Fresh meat and target practice, I guess. I don't think there's been any issues or problems, so... Okay. Come on. Remember how to do everything. So yeah, this bloody cupboard. The key to everything was this bloody cupboard, which makes me mad. Few stream snipers. All right. Home from home. Go. How's this work again? Get out. I've gone to get out. I've done a lot of things, in fact. Wood. Right. With that, my life is in my own hands now. Quickly walk out. Get to my ship. Which takes us to here. Which then we go to Bramble, Dark Bramble. Let's go, 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 go. Anyone seen Dark Bramble anywhere? Where's the sun going? There's Dark Bramble. There's the music. Puts you on edge. The one, like, I hope there's a little bit more to this ending. Otherwise, I feel slightly underwhelmed by how the Echoes of the Eye ended. God, I'm not looking forward to seeing the old fish again. Feldspar. What's this stress beacon? Yeah. I'm sure there's probably an easier way to get there. I think I was going the long way last time. It's quite fast. I can't really use my jets in case they hear it. Easy does it. I can't remember where the old fish are, so... from the escape pod. We then follow that to where? Which was that way. I think. Yeah. What do we do from here? Forgotten. Shit. Oh. We shoot a scout in there, don't we? Can I put this down? I can still use a scout, I think. Follow the duplicate signal. Don't know how much time I've got left. Slow that right down because I'm pretty sure the old fish start now. Bastards. Hate them so much. Oh, from... No, leave me alone. No, leave me alone. No, leave me alone. Fuck. That ruins it. Because they're going to be right in front of the door again. And it's just a little flick too much of the old... I suppose I could do it in my spacesuit. I think that's how I did it last time. Rather than... but, yeah. They're going to be right there again, aren't they? There's another one. No. 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 Oh, for fuck's sake. Spoils everything. I did. I'm glad we never did that on the main playthrough, though. Oh, don't give me that. Don't give me credits. I do want to see that, though. But I guess we don't need to do the whole follow the beacon thing. It's just the red. The red light. We don't need you to do the whole project bit again. I want to see, though. I want to be sure. It's the waiting around for the Ashwin that's the issue. I suppose we could doze off for a bit. That's a thing you can do, right? Ow. Don't know how long we would really need, though. Either way, if we fail, we know roughly. We'll do like 4 minutes. Look at that, on the dot. Oh. Oh, can you mark the vessel? I thought because Dark Bramble's all weird and odd. Nope. The vessel. Where is the vessel? There's the vessel. Oh, it's got a new entry. First the extra one. Nice tween. But yeah, I suppose there can't be too much of a grand finale for the DLC because most people that get the game will probably play the DLC or get it with the DLC. Get back down. Come on. Play. 4 minutes seems pretty good. Just make sure the ship doesn't get taken away by the sand. Oh yeah, 4 minutes was bang on in fact. Look at that. I don't know if our spacesuit is quieter than our ship. You would assume so, but... yeah, as for... I suppose we need to start thinking about what we're going to play next on here. This side? This outside. Magical wardrobe of... it's a shame you feel underwhelmed by the ending, I guess because it came so quickly and you wanted more. I think you need to struggle a bit to figure it out, to not feel underwhelmed. That, and I think because it didn't feel like an ending, it felt like he was giving you an explanation to something that you then needed to go and do a final thing for. But also, I suppose they did frame the vault as the biggest thing, really. Rough. So yeah, partially my fault, mainly because I think I was expecting to go and have to do something with the probe, like the sort of eye signal blocker. Yeah. Right. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, it's over there. Last space you look. Right. Ship. Check. Either way, even if my theory is not correct, it would be nice just to see the end at the end. Vessel. Shit, it's behind the sun. Which way round's it going? The other way. But don't get me wrong, the DLC itself has been amazing. The way they crammed like a whole adventure in one planet. And I didn't think they could come up with more interesting ways to utilize a game space. But they did. Right. I don't want to get eaten by these bloody things again, because it's just going to be frustrating, because we've done this before. We'll do the first, jump, should we call it? Oh my god, that's getting a bit fast. How do... Oh, the red one, of course. Turn at this rate. Be so careful on the controls, but. And now going so careful they're not actually registering. Okay, I think we've done it. I think that's... Wind? And I think it's just a clear shot to the vessel. But we'll go slow to start with. Yeah, because there's... Yeah, if I remember. There's too much bramble around for the fish to navigate. If we're looking at it from a game standpoint. Ooh, excuse me, sorry. Ooh, sorry. Alright, you with me. Where's the way in? There it is. Back. Go. Imagine I died bumping into that. How's this work again? Nope, that's the go one. cancel that. It's doing its thing. Then it was... Which way up is this? I don't know which way up the post-it note is. Oh no, it's in my bottom left corner. Okay. So... do a know my lock screen, basically. Imagine you did it wrong and you just got sent like to some other space in the universe. Coordinates set. Hyperspace. Wow. Ah, here we are again. Oh, yeah, I've never actually don't think I noticed the sort of ripple effect that it had last time. Do we jump on this? I can't remember. Nope. Do you have to turn it on? Oh, yep. And we're here. Mark the vessel. It's a shame you feel... Oh no, we've done that. There were so many Easter eggs as well in the game. That's another thing I wanted to make sure once I was done with the DLC is I can start looking things up again. Before I didn't think there was anymore until I learned there was a DLC. And I've been holding off from looking at anything Outer Wilds just in case I see anything. I've been trying to explain it to non-gamers as well, and they just can't fathom like how like unique this game is. Am I going the right way? No, I don't think there's a wrong way, is there? See, this for a finisher, amazing. I think that's another reason that it felt not underwhelming, but I was a bit surprised that the other, the DLC was just like, cool, we're done here. The DLC as an expanded story, much better than just playing the DLC after the game, I would say. I think how do we do this again? I think we just walked up the side and fell off, right? Yeah. Into the abyss. So weird, but so good. I think I was expecting them to have some sort of realization about the probe. Sorry, not the probe. The Eye of the Universe not actually being a bad thing. I think they will have. I assumed they were going to have an epiphany about that. But then I forget that it's not really a conversational thing, is it? Where am I? You are everywhere and nowhere. What was my theory about the probe? The probe was what I thought it was, where it blocked this signal and the Nomai were like, the fuck, where's it gone? But I thought I would be travelling to it to maybe turn it off or turn it on again. I don't know. I thought there was going to be something about it. Like maybe the last code was up there to then do something. Oh. I keep forgetting about control. This shot's lovely as well. You then just realise you're in amongst trees. So good. You can see all the little galaxies. Or universes, I suppose. Oh wait, I think I went a bit too fast. And I had to do the thing where it snuffs out all the lights. As is tradition. Do you hear music? Be careful for the old jump scare. It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. Well, you know, everyone. No rush. Take your time. No, it might not even exist here. Might be forgetting someone. I'm ready for you. Yeah, screw you, buddy. I'm sure I did one of these by accident, but I can't remember which one. Might have been that one. Can't quite remember how we were supposed to do that. could fly properly. Oh my god, every time. Come here. Do you get it? Wait, that sounded different. I think my theory might be correct. What was I supposed to do with this one? I can't remember. No, it just keeps resetting me. Can someone remind me what to do with that one? Ooh. Oh, I looked at the spyglass, didn't get a prompt, so. Or zoom with the signal scope. Okay. Is there a prompt for this? Yeah. Oh, I gathered it from above. Did that one work? Made a little negative sound. Am I being done? Okay, no. Oh no, I did get it. Okay. Hehe, look at you guys. You're an egg. Ugh. Ah, the Nomai, the tiny little stumpy hands. Ow, I missed. But I'm really sure there was one more. So I think my theory is correct. And it sounds like a string instrument. Oh, shit. Am I missing something? Ah. Bumpers. This is a bit morbid. Oh. We did wonder where his body was, didn't we? Oh, we have to blow out the candles on all the people that we're leaving behind. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. That's not our friend, though, because he's got 2 antlers. Okay. Well, I'm glad I was correct. Didn't have to be so spoopy about it, though. Hee. Can't remember his name. Yes, so. Oh, there's our friend. When my kind found the eye and realized what it was capable of, they were terrified. It was too difficult a truth, like a light too bright to look upon directly. It burned them. What they could not unlearn was hidden away in darkness, obfuscated when then lost. They did not want to see their story end. My kind weren't always like this. We weren't always so afraid. I did what I could to set things right, yet I am still of my kind, and you know now that what they did. I cannot promise our fear won't stain your mind. And so a choice. Are you certain you want to remember me? Of course. Join us. Let's see what happens. I don't want to repeat my kind's mistake, but if you're willing to take the risk, then so am I. Hee hee. I just wish they had, like, bird feet rather than little hooves. Go on, you. Come over here. Oh. I hadn't dared to hope that anyone would hear this signal for how briefly I set it free. Yet here we are. Are you ready for the final step? Not yet. I've been waiting this moment for a long time. For so long. It is no trouble to wait a little longer. See if the Nomad chap has anything to say about it. Conscience has entered the eye. I wonder what would happen now. We'll let the prisoner set us off. Yes. And it's time to send our spark out into the darkness. I can't see everyone. Do I have to talk to everyone? I can't remember. I think so. Mm. Yeah, we're supposed to jump in. Yes. Oh, it's funny because I'm feeling the bittersweet that this ending is by, you know, being the end of something, but then the renewal of something else. I'm feeling that bittersweet in that there's no more Outer Wilds left. And as a game that you can only really play once, you know, because of the progression being knowledge based. Yeah. Spoilers are no issue now, right? Yeah. I'm happy for you to say whatever you like now, because I'm probably just going to jump on the internet and go down, like, you know, the Outer Wilds rabbit hole and look at all the things I missed and stuff like that. You did amazing. That was great. Yes, it was. I'm glad. I know sometimes I can just go off the rails and be a bit mumbly and be like, ooh, but I think I shared my thought process with you in a fairly concise way. Obviously not perfectly. I'm no womble, but oh god, what a nice game. I know you commented about the good game design. You know how clever this game is. You can reach the secret archives without sneaking by the Alks by using what you learned to bypass the codes. Yes, I realise that now. I'm kind of glad I did it the way I did, though, which is nice. The only thing I was frustrated on was spending so long doing it and then realising that I'd got to the same place as I'd already accidentally stumbled upon. That's been my only frustrating moment in this game, I think. What else can I say? Yes, the ending of the eye part, like the echoes of the eye part, was a bit sudden. I didn't realise our little cutscene when we first met with the staff was our sort of round up to that. But as a bigger picture, absolutely fine. What is next? So I got Okami on the Steam sale for like £3, which was nice. It's a game that I never played when it came out because it was more my ex's like I got it as a present for an ex, and she sort of played it. So I've seen bits and pieces, but I always attributed that game to her, kind of thing. But I need to sort of realise it's nothing to do with her. It's a good game. I am scared though that it would be a lot more reading again. On the other hand, there is also the new Indiana Jones game, and I don't know if you guys know, but I'm an avid Indiana Jones fan. My default jacket wear is his leather jacket made by the same people that made his original jacket. But yeah, and you know my line of work, so it's kind of the reason I started that line of work. So if my computer can handle it, I might try Indiana Jones next. If not, we could also play Fate of Atlantis, which is also in Indiana Jones, which I've played before, but it's one of my favourite point-and-click adventures from LucasArts. So we could also run through that quickly. What else? There's a lot of things that between Twitch Prime Gaming and the Epic Game Store, there's been a lot of like free games thrown at me. So I could also have a look at those to see what we've got as well. Oh, let's see if this image has changed at all. I doubt it, because it should still be the same for the people who bought the DLC with the game. Yeah. But look at all this funkiness, where all the sun's on the inside of the planet and day and night is back and forth rather than... day or night is a location rather than a state of being. I think that's genius. Obviously, each planet needs its own sun at that point, rather than a solar system. But that's a whole nother game they could just do with that concept that they've just done. Like this one painting. Oh. Oh. This game's so good. I'm not working on anything exciting at the moment. Again, I'm not a fully qualified stunty yet, so I'm still only doing like background extra or special action work. That, and I have NDAs, which I can't say what I'm doing, but I've got a few, like about 2 weeks of work coming up next month. Meanwhile, I still do my trampoline instructing just to sort of get me by. So good. Anything else I can say about the game? Excellent use of space. Excellent use of, well, I suppose, mechanics that they technically already had, like the dark, the what's it called? The moon material. You know, the light or dark or not being able to see it. They kind of expanded upon with the whole light mechanic, so very clever. How's the high diving going? High diving is kind of slow going for me. It's also the fact that I can't take it, so my front somersault is kind of twisted at the moment, and I can't explain fully why, and I need to fix that before I can move on to other things. So there's a little blockage, which is annoying, but it will get there. It's just a case of time and stuff. So yeah, sure, I understand that. What's in it? What an exciting life you lead. Oh. Yeah, I do. I'm in this sort of conundrum where I used to be a postie before I went for this whole stunt performer thing, and I used to have nothing to talk about. now I've got lots to talk about, but it always feels like bragging when I do. So it's hard to talk about my achievements without it sounding like bragging, because it is an unusual and essentially cool job. But I think I've explained that before. Everything in the game is based off what you learned, so no AUX. The original post-credit scene. If you didn't learn about the Nomai dying by ghost matter, then your vision in the to the prisoner does not include that. That's so good as well. Of course, see, I didn't think of that. Because technically, I don't know how the DLC activates if you already owned it when you first start the game. I guess it holds off for a minute while you have until you discover a certain amount, I guess, because yeah, I don't know. I have to look that up. Also, if you didn't go to the quantum moon, then no Nomai to talk to. Yeah. When you say high diving, you mean from like 50 centimeters high, right? 10 meters, which also feels like 15 because you see another 5 meters through the pool and at the bottom. So it feels pretty damn high when you're up there. And anything that's, what's the word? Not horizontal, parallel with the water when you hit, feels like a body slam. I don't think we would think that you were bragging. We know what you are like and how terrible your jokes are. Yeah, no, screw that. Yeah, so I've had to learn like loads of different skills to do this job. This is the one I've just not taken to very well at all. But my test is 13 different moves. 2 of them I've got. They're just straight jumps. The rest are in different states of readiness, because you can dive from 3, 5, 7 or 10 meters. And you obviously learn each move and then you slowly take it up higher and higher. And yeah, they're all at different states. So like just a forward dive, I've only done a 7 at the minute. Just because I don't lock out my body enough and have the tension throughout your body to hit from 10 without hurting myself. So that, and my posture is not good enough yet, so I can't reach my hands directly above my head due to tight shoulders and stuff. And that's a necessity for 10 meters. So otherwise you're just hitting the top of your head straight against the water. So right, okay, so it's a little short because obviously we completed it. So what can we do? We can either just end it now, and I could probably squeeze some food in before I need to go trampoline coaching. So yeah, I'm actually an expert at scoring diving every 4 years when you see it from the Olympics. Oh. Right. Yeah, so I'm going to end it here, go get some food. Otherwise I would be eating after I get back from coachings, which is like another 2 hours. So thank you for joining me, chaps. It's been a pleasure. I again don't know what I'm doing next, so there might be a few spatterings of just multiplayer games and, you know, streams for the sake of streams. So yeah, have a good evening. I'm pretty sure I'll probably stream again before Christmas, but in case I don't see you, have a very Merry Christmas if you celebrate those things, or just have a very nice December. And I'll see you when I see you. Not fully signing off, but times do be busy with festive season. Right. Oh yeah, of course, there's Hold Fast on Thursday. I'll see you guys for Hold Fast on Thursday. I won't be streaming it if Dinkle's around, but I'll be in the game. Should we pop and see if there's anyone actually on? Sam's on. Should we go say hi to Sam? Oh. How do we do that again? I should really just have typed commands for it, but... Right. Love and peace, chaps, and I see you when I see you. I'm going to go watch a load of Outer Wilds stuff on YouTube now. See you later.